Alright, everything is working, everything is recorded. Okay. Welcome, my dads and little darlings. This is IceWolfGem here, and today we're going to be continuing playing Persona 5 Royal. Last episode, we managed to get the palace completed. Now, I'm gonna hang out with Yusuke. Woo! Yusuke, dear.
By the way.
Let's work on our deal.
I see.
Create.
Hey!
Alright, so let's hit the cards.
By the way.
Let's work on our deal.
I see.
Let's duplicate. Passive. I guess this will work. Absolutely.
Very well. Beautifully executed.
Wow, that was actually quick.
By the way.
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's check his strength.
An idea has dawned on me.
Our top. If negative with a long shot of fails, you can try again. Okay, so he's rank 3, so that means I gotta make it to rank 4.
I'm in your debt.
It would be rather difficult to do by myself. Now then, our destination is in Inokashira Park. Let us go.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. Why are we in a boat? What other reason could there be but to search for my next motive? I will be counting on your cooperation today, by which of course mean your oral work. Look at that! Look at all the ducks are so cute! Don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect, this is it. My precious painting captured only one aspect of the heart's desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. Will have an important role here while I try to ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. This angle's incredible. That bashful side of the profile, those moisty eyes, the overflowing passion is wholly evident. Then they are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time our lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is a nature and to all such relationships, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, this is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now this is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your pretty love, for that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become a new legend in the art world, a modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a second. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dingling of dream. The brush of their cheeks, the bashful look. Yes, this is the love I was so impatiently searching for. Love? I guess we could call it that, but it's kind of weird. This familiar love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this stuff are stupid couples. And I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. So, it was not supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this
Familia? So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matters. Love comes in all forms. Love is a brooding, multi-faced beast. The one serves to probably how narrow my perception can be.
I see.
A romantic love and familial love. The two may be independent on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eyes of the beholder. I feel as though I've learned something today. Good for you! I'm so glad I got to do this, but please, poor Yusuke.
Alright.
Oh, brother. Our talk now available. Wait, so only couples write these things, right? That means those two... Shh, there are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ooh, tell me more. Where are you
Let us return home.
Oh, well, come. It's about time we return home. Please row us back to the shore, Isaac.
See you.
Farewell. Alright, phone call. Isaac, thank you for all your help. Today I'm certainly come to realize my lack of experience. I would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I have progressed my one step here, and know that I will face many difficulties moving forward. Even will I fully understand when will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever to understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Don't get discouraged. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever to give up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. I hope we can find. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, back to work. The lighting is bad, that's because of the headphones.
Man, it's hot.
Let me put this down a bit. There we go. Another torture. Can we catch a break? I got a scoop and hay. I don't have the temperance persona. I got 2 stars. Jeez. Pain, priestess, fool. I'm so keeping my sentinel. Look at him! This is literally godsend! Those heels, though. Oh, those are feet. Whoops! Hanged, emperor, priest. I got 2 priestess. I got a devil. Let me at least get one of these level though.
Got any news?
She's 7, so that will make it 8. Alright. So the chief reduced my quota and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy. Now that I don't think about. Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened with Kaio. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change all of a sudden. He reflected on his actions. What? Just out of the blue? The whole thing is too convenient. It seems a little fishy, you know. I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? Can't remember. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you gonna tell him the other good news? I know where Kaio is. That was part of my chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigation of his own. So he followed up on his journalist friend's source, and it turns out she's really alive after all. Thank God. It's incredible news. So where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about Kaio's current state, but about what happened to her that night, too. You need to pursue the truth. I know that. Honestly, I thought I shouldn't be afraid to face the truth. I've been chasing for so long, but I am. I won't let that stop me, though. I fulfill my promise and find out what happened to Kaio. I'm going to see her no matter what happens. I need to see this through the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be Ichiko Oya, journalist extraordinaire. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made my mind without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. Aw. Thank you. Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I need you to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the vanities now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today.
Well then.
And there's the phone call. Hiya, you good to talk? Thanks for pursuing me to see Kaio. I'm a journalist. From now on, I'm always gonna chase the truth. Grab a souvenir for me. Okay, I'll bring back some tasty local brew, and oh wait, you're still underage, that sucks. I'll come back with some awesome stories, so let me up again. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack for my big trip. See ya. Nah, I'm not hanging out with Ryuji. I'm more focused on hanging out with the others, so I'm probably gonna hang out with Takimi this time, I think. Who's the Ikkyo's boyfriend? Alright. Alright. Okay, so she's having problems with Ikkyo's boyfriend. But first, I gotta fuse the Temperance persona so that I can get that out of the way.
Hey.
I shall beat the slump. I can hang out with either Yusuke or Makoto, but let me go to the Velvet Room first.
Hey, inmate!
You could have been a little gentle.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform it. Let us begin the search. I see.
Nada.
A strong
Ugh.
persona indeed.
Telephone, bail,
Looks pretty tough.
No. Well, I do need Clotho.
Will this truly help you?
No, not that one.
I see. A strong persona indeed. You change your mind? Time for some rehabilitation. Power requires sacrifice. Is that enough? What are you waiting for?
This is what the persona, then let us begin.
There we go.
Is that enough?
This is, then let us begin.
That's enough. I also gotta increase the them, so that way I can get that out of the way. I gotta definitely upgrade the twin warnings, but I don't think I have the power. I don't want the food like you. Sentinel, Orthos, Bail.
You change your mind? You'd like to read here.
Counselor, Fade, Judgment, Sun, Moon, Star, Tower, Double, Temperance.
This persona?
No.
This persona? A fee is required. This is your such rudeness.
Sorry.
Done
I'm
already?
excited.
What? No slacking off.
I think I'll do it later. For now. Let's see, I can hang out with
An idea has
Akechi
dawned on
to
me.
make it level 5. Or hang out with Makoto.
Let's do this.
She'll become level 7, and I'll be closer to finishing her.
Let's do this.
6, 7. Let's do this. This is a great health thing, okay? Eiko's boyfriend Suga has been sending me a lot of texts recently, is it? Do Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'll definitely tell Eiko if he asks me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Most messages are like, how are your BF and hope you have a great day. Do you think his relationship could actually be serious? Or is that just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? He's definitely suspicious. I agree with you, Minnie.
Yes.
I mean, he does sound like a TV show, a lying host that tricks women into death that forces them to sell their bodies. But those things, kind of things, exist in reality as well. Immortal hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horrible... Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crumpled death, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways to force girls into it as well, blackmailing illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless schemes as well. My father was going after a particular nutritious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. He had killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's superior speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was their leader? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. That's a horrible story. It is, and we still haven't been able to help the victims of those horrid criminals. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch an evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when my father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She said death is not different than surrendering.
But
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursuing one case after the next was nothing sort of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable.
yes.
Yeah. But to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you chose to live it. How have I chose my life? And more importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now.
I see.
Now, you're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path that my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eco here. Sorry for going off topic. You needed to get off your chest, girl. Get it off your chest. You know, I never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Very
So
much.
thank you. Oh.
All right.
Oh, it's Eco. Gloating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to... I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she'll be happy. Oh, another message, huh? You serious about Jen? Wanna have a double wedding? I'm game if you are. Don't be ridiculous. I could even bring to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping in tabs on Iko and Suzuka-sa. And anyway, thanks for listening to me. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
Alright. Hey, don't you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Iko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Iko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call? One way or the other? Of course. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright. Well, that happened. Alright. Moving on.
Ah, you're back.
Let's hang out with Hifumi.
Good evening. All right.
Should be 7, so 6 or 6. Here that's Hermit, Empress, Tower, Star. Here it is. So we're on number. Yep.
Thank you very much.
I was thinking of going to the area around the Sky Street today. Let's head on over.
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's decreeing health and he's bedridden. The fact that my mother probably support us. He reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but it was really necessary for them to write about all this. Capitalizing on a family private matters is just cruel. My family troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything, he just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'll be able to easily quell these rumors if we were to become more famous, so now she's even more interested in that. On having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that my mother, she was so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'll be able to support us. I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I all looks and no skill. They're annoying that I'm depressed all the time. Several things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I've even started to become shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted the way towards me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Do what I love? I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feeling. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'll never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of the article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. Aw. Let's return to the church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yangara Gate, and turn the Lord into hell. Well, would you like to care for Good luck, darling.
Until next time.
Thank you for you joining me. Until next time. Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I need a distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I fell caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. You think so? Perhaps you're simple, open-minded, but whatever the reason, my worries vanish when we talk. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you excuse me, I'll see you at church. Get me to the church on time. Anyone remember that old song? Oh, please tell me anyone remember that old song. Get me to the church. Get me to the church on time. Okay. On Ryuji Takimi. Oh dear, there's no one to hang out on Sunday, so I guess I'll have no choice but to do the laundry.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, hey! Oh! And finished. Let's head back.
The last one.
You're back.
Well then.
Alright. This is it. The last one. Okay, let's. Alright, this is it. It's over.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Oh.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police
Whoa.
can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his
Whoa.
grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started.
Alright, let's listen.
Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
You knew.
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Thank you. I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
I bond. Thou hast awakened to the
All right. All right.
Your nephew is Asura.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Give it all you got.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him.
Aw.
However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyranosuke!
I believe in you!
Aw. Well. I'm going to decline. Because I have to hang out with Yusuke. 4 more days. Oh, 6 more days. My bad. On to Kimi. Are you for real? Can I accept? Well, great. Calling friends into the confession will cause time to pass, but they're able to recover a forgotten skill.
Wow.
Okay, thanks for letting me know that. I already hang out with Anne, with On and Takimi. What do I do now? A bookshop? Where do I go there? Alright, let's see. Master Sword level, huh? Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's go to the laundromat. Clean some stuff out.
Okay.
Run the wash.
Hey,
Blah blah blah. Whoa. Alright, let's continue. Alright.
Man, it's hot.
Yep, this is the last week. I'm counting on you. A new idea.
what are your thoughts?
Say it later.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Alright.
Is this weather a result?
Sure. I see, it's
Sounds good to me.
I just got my bonus, so I'm gonna get some of the most expensive sushi today. Come on, don't hold on. Alright, come on. Look at that, thanks for all the info you've given me. Alright. Let's keep our spirits up. Yeah, you're right. Let's make sure we get nice and energized for our next big mission. Okay, it's on me today. Knock yourself out. Oh, you ate a ton. Well, I guess that's normal for a high school kid. I guess I did make up for it with more scoops we'd be counting on.
Well then.
I guess we should get going. Alright.
Oh?
Didn't you know you could buy this? Alright. A sushi teacup. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yo,
Hey!
Well, how did I get brain all of a sudden? I could hang out with Makoto, get this out of the way.
Let's do this.
Go right away. Alright, so she's gonna be rank 8. Alright.
Is something the
What do
matter?
you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing really major, but I need like right now. I'll pay you back though, honest, please. Does it have to do with Tsugasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive ball on Sega work, so my client's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How
He's
suspicious.
lying to you, Iko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but he's really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know? He says it's because I'm special. So he calls his special princess. He says that to all his girls.
Yes.
I have to agree. Every princess who give him money is his princess. That way he can never get them names mixed up. And accuse him of that poor stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not
But-
wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it though. He's too proud to have me to cry to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I try to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Well, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off the broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school though. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go to college. Iko, you can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally would understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that serious how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not gonna help me? I'll just forget it. I can make it up if I can just let some customers take me out on days after work. Iko, wait! I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tetsuya has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, and he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Iko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that. It was just so nice that he worried about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the muck, Makoto? It was honestly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? This is all I have. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. You're right, just keep your hands off. I never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. This is all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the look for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually,
Iko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talent younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attentions though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high school for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're gonna help me, right? Absolutely.
thank you very much.
I'm sure to hear you say that. Iko's blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess, in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints of the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. Good grief, Makoto is just
All right.
on a roll here. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. That's the right way to live. At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
I could have taken the job! I'm such an idiot.
Man, it's hot.
Got any news?
Go right away. Needs to be 9.
Hey!
I went to see Kyle the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Did you learn the truth? It's still a mystery. She's not in a state where she can talk about what happened. Her doctor says she found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Ko is still a suspect, so bring her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with the bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in her hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And in that other party, it was one of Shiho's confidants. Shido, you mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him would be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kyle must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'll get crushed if I try to take them on without being fully prepared. Not giving up, are you? What do you think? What do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? I just have to take a while. So then, I resign myself to a long battle anyway. I have a photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice around taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted. So, to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. I want to help. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel. Geez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who'll listen to you and encourage me as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side, though.
What?
Why? It's not like that! Sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you stick your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break on champagne tonight. It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab an Oyon tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. So even you have to get rid of her. And the bureaucrat. I'll go chill about it. I'll be back in a bit.
Hey!
So why do you do so much for me? I know at first I was for the articles, but you don't have any obligations to stay now, do you? Oh, I know. Did you take me serious when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, these kids today are so naive. That couple act? I didn't take it seriously. Of course, thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. What's taking Lala-chan so long? And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? And this heat is making me tired.
See you later.
One more. Hello! It's me, good old Ichiko-chan. No, that was a party. I know. Why I ain't all drunk? We were just drinking Oya tea. Can't get drunk on tea. But man, it felt good to drink like that. Haven't had a nice kind of buzz in a while, you know. Honestly, I've been kind of scared though. This whole thing, I mean, considering who I'm up against. But that's why I was so happy when you said you weren't gonna quit. It's great to have a friend I can trust, you know. Having to worry doubled the courage. Sunday, when I finish my muck load of work and you're finally adult, I'm gonna get you a real drink. Yeah, I know how to treat my friends properly. It's gonna be Lala-chan's place, though. Okay, good night, sweetie. Sweet dreams. Wednesday.
Way too hot.
let's hang out with Yusuke.
By the way,
Alright, let's see.
an idea has...
He'll be rank 5. Let's hang out.
Let us be off.
Our priority in love is proved to be quite useful for me indeed. Although our enlightenment session, I once attempt again to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. Yes, lost sheep. I come here for the purpose of that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicas them will do not. Would any believer be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? It seems not.
Well then.
Here, well, Isaac, you will have to be my model today. You want me to strip? Yes, that might be it. That's what I need. Only a subject naked as the day they were born can convince the true anguish of birth. Now then, strip. Take it all. Actually, perhaps not. Being found stark naked in church would be even bigger news than the bad news. Now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. Let's see. So this would be no, perhaps. Let's see, this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise even with a sketch.
No.
Now raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limits. Like this. This position, this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his discipline. Abhorred as a criminal by the public. Pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. I feel as though something is boiling up within me. What are you children doing? Well, this is an art study. Art, that? I am attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So, you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion. While it's true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering, it also bears much more positive message, one of resurrection and forgiveness.
Oh.
Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those are theories on concentrating into my concept of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And that, by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while here. It may trouble to the concentration. So those shocking deceptions were actually meant to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope for anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the heart of man. Isaac, do you think you'll be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed. If I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never come to accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped me discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a
I'm
mirror
in
of
your
sorts.
debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness.
All right.
Let us return home for the day. I bid you farewell. Farewell. Wonderful.
See you.
Okay, that was unexpected. Alright. Apologies for the call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolized resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking out one only of their superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. So my English is what led me to my hope. Exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Isaac. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but thank you for giving me some relief. It's truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
Rain, huh?
Calm down.
It sounds like everyone's but considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now...
Hold on, I gotta make sure I have temperance. Temperance? Yes, I did.
Oh!
Collar.
Oh!
Listen.
Alright.
Hey!
Check bond.
Master!
Oh, I can make her to rank 9 literally in a heartbeat.
Hey!
Call her.
Thanks.
That's Chariot. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be right over, so hold on.
Hey there.
I'm so glad you requested me. I have big news. Oh. They told me I won't have to send any more money and that they'll return everything I paid them. It's like they're completely different people. Like what happened with Mr. Con- Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. And so I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
Now I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I am becoming. I bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. Nonsense! Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. So you helped me come to a lot of realization because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Oh, Ma.
thank you for using our service.
Today marks the day I graduated from being your maid. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your hard work as a master. Aw. Rank 9. Only one more to go.
So,
Anyway, what are you gonna do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? I mean, pretty aware about the state in this place, and I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, would you be lonely? Not really. I think you're bluffing. I guess I'm not surprised. It must be so bizarre having your homeroom teacher in your bedroom. But you won't mind me visiting the cafe area downstairs, right? We can chat over curry. Despite how I am, you never gave up on me. So, as your homeroom teacher, I am always protected. And of course, I'll keep my initial promise to you. Once to slack off in class.
see you later.
Hi, thanks for today. On my way home, I remember everything. Oh, the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like when I was going through the course for it. Or my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. I felt like I was capable of anything. But somewhere along the way, I forgot about that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier than said and done. You can do it. Thanks. Somehow, when I hear it from you, it makes me feel like I can do anything. Weird, huh? From now on, I'll support you as much as your teacher, so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay? Thanks. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'll see you at school. Good night. I could hang out with her again to get it done and over with, but let's see. There's no one to hang out with, my word. I guess I can just do the laundromat.
Okay.
Hold it!
Come on.
I know what to do. Give me a minute. Request. Here we go. Call for justice for cats. Info. Let's gather at the Central Street. There's homemade something that attacking people. Let's go to the underground mall to investigate. So the best place is to investigate.
Come in.
That's not what I mean.
Focus.
Let's enjoy those words while they last, because after the...
I
That's all I know at the minute.
Seems interesting.
Since I'm here, I might also just work on a Central Street store or what?
What are your thoughts?
Let's see. 777. Should I press it?
Okay. Oh. What are your thoughts?
7.
Okay.
Why?
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so I can hang out here or Central
Bring it on,
Street.
damn thieves.
That's not right.
Let's go to the underground mall.
Hey, hey!
Let's do it right now.
Do something.
If I have available time, I'm gonna hang out in the mall or stuff like that so that I can get that out of the way.
Damn thieves.
Should've thought of this place. Regular fire will cost time to pass, but additionally receive some money. It will prove your kindness. Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'll work here. I'll work.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, you only have the shot. I'll do everything myself today so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes. Well, let's begin.
Hey!
Whatever suits you.
Here!
Thank you. Probably gonna have to spend some time
You
here.
did great.
How are you feeling?
Worked pretty hard too. Do I head to hang out like once or something?
Wanna head back?
Alright, let's head home. Since there's no one here to hang out, that's what I'll have to do from now on.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, again! Oh my god.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Hey.
Hang out. Invite her.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. Yeah, most of it goes great with beer. It's just like kids like you can't understand that yet. I used to with Kaya a lot. That's why I wanted to eat here recently. The teleport in this place is how bizarre the menu is. Okay, what do you want to try next? Mixed ingredient mojang. Well, come on, let's try something more bizarre. You need a refill on your soda? Let's order some more moja. Wow, we even tried the macro moja. That was a little too strange for me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Do you have a new info for me? I think we should order one more monja.
Time to go.
Now I know there's someone to hang out on Friday, and that's Makoto. I hope. Yusuke... what? Okay, I already hang out with Kasumi, she's already at max. So let's go to the underground. Well, that's the wrong one.
Hey, hey!
I can see it.
That's not right.
Yusuke dear! Where's Yusuke? Oh, okay.
By the way,
Came to see you.
an
Bond.
idea has dawned on me.
5, 6. Cast and recover. Let's do this.
I'm in your debt.
Let's go.
Yes.
And this place has not changed in the slightest. I feel nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I will reevaluate myself within the decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty before I learn of Monarame's foul nature. It won't open. Oh, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this
Well, the
be?
door has jammed. I suppose it has been quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. Let's force it open. I doubt you will be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it.
Oh,
I say you are capable of fixing it. You never cease to amaze me.
let us be off.
Alright.
I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distance past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I act out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. And over there was a bookshelf filled with brimmed with various tomes. It contains art, complication books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where I would gather to eat when the art really still had a large people count. Sensei is particularly fond of salt food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as if treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and did it simply for joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move on their own, according to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grim beneath. After learning the truth behind Monterey's action, though, everything changed. I strove to strive back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artist's ability. In that search for me, darkness took
How
hold of me.
could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you one night on Blanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now I think about it, there would be no way he could know whether or not I would have been talented. I say, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic? So he returned to matters of the heart yet again. It really is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and the loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the working of my own heart are unacceptable. What to know my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could be in here. You're the man from the exhibit. Indeed, thanks to you for our conversation back there. More importantly, I thought, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you ever still caught in your slump? How would you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name of yourself by pattering your work after the beautiful, detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibit was quite different from that. Have you begun trying our new styles? If you like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, E.T., Centra, you seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your paintings have done while living in the residence, correct? You currently lack a Patreon, must be what holds you back? Please take my card. I made a living interest in promises young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of Japan Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You're criticizing me so harshly back at the exhibit. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that allows you to focus on developing your skill. In such a lifestyle interests you, we can take further at a later date. As for the day I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. And it seems good luck is simply a characteristic
I'm in
of yours.
your debt.
All right.
Shall we return home?
Alright.
See you.
Ta-ta! I apologize as I lost my composure today. The emotions I felt in that house still remains within me to this day. Do you think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this? By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, what's your impression on him? He has a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of our supporter, but he definitely has a certain presence to him. He was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a Patreon, I wouldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slum once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. I need a new tongue again.
Rain, huh?
Alright, I have to be in school. And there's no one to hang out with, so I'm gonna have to go to the bar. The crossroad, yeah.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
Actually, I was wondering if I could work
That's
here.
rough.
If you come in a place like this, you won't turn out to be a good adult, or you'd be interested in working that. I want to work here part-time.
Hey!
I can teach you the basics of how things are run here. Don't worry, you won't do anything illegal. Alright.
I mean,
I'll do it.
thank you. Okay
Alright,
then.
let me say what you'll be doing here, darling. If you're first time, so you might be a little scary, but just try to relax. It's easy work. I'll need you to help with some chores around the bar, washing dishes, clearing tables, the like. I have to entertain the customers, so I can't do those things myself. That's why you're here now. And there you have it. Explain finito. Do you have any questions? Do I need to
Oh,
cross-check?
honey.
Are you interested? I can be your producer if that's the case. Just kidding. I don't want you to break any adults' entertainment laws. You know, what you're wearing now is fine. Do you have any questions? Anything to be careful of? Let's see. There's just one of me, so sometimes I can't pay attention to all my customers. Would you be on the lookout for those times? I'm sure they'll want to talk to you too. They're all great people, so don't worry. I'm sure it'll be a good experience for you. Do you have any questions? The
I
alcohol
don't
here?
think so.
You're underage, right? So please don't touch on any of the alcohols. No drinking. Not drinking it, of course, but that also means no serving it either. I'll do that, don't
It's
worry.
all you.
Alright.
Hey, hey!
Imagine. No, shut up, Morgana.
Nice work, honey.
Thanks for your help. Amira, like you could probably be getting home around now.
See you.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. We get a lot of more customers coming in every Sunday. I'm guessing that they're trying to cope with the fact that they're having to go back to work again. Anyway, just hint that I'm going to need extra hands on Sundays. Any help would be greatly appreciated. I was hoping that we get some more information about our target here, but I guess that's not easy. Let's stop by here a few more times. Alright.
Wanna head back?
Alright. Saturday! You wanna hang out with Yuji? Oh, Makoto! Nice! This will be rank 9!
Well... Let's do...
This will be rank 9. Hang out with her. Thank you. It'll be nice to have you with me. I want to dig us some dirt regarding Ingo's voice before we confront her about it. I think we asked about the red light.
Alright then.
Alright.
I see stories online about horrible hosts like Tsukasa all the time. However, we'll need solid proof of what he's doing if we're going to convince Eiko. I believe some of the promoters around here may. As my father always said, finding evidence takes
Let's see. Wait. Do you know what to...
Hey!
Alright. My bad. Is that what we look like? Do you know Tasaka? Alright. Forget it. Not. I changed my mind. I like come to our club. Do you know? I'm not. He's using the sick bottle trick. Let me make it clear for you. Get that girl out of there. He's known for wrecking lives. He breaks a sick bottle and ends up selling the girls to pay it back. Same thing happened to one of my friends.
We have proof now. Come on. It's almost time for Eiko's shift to end. Let's...
Uh-huh. What do you want?
Hey!
Eiko, your boyfriend is infamous around here for tricking girls into debt. They forcing them to sell themselves. Moreover, he's probably doing it to conjuring with a criminal gang. You need to get out of there. You seriously came all the way here to tell me that? Get out of here, Makoto. I've had enough of your lying garbage. I have testimony from one of the promoters in the area. You're not the first girl Tasaka has lied about a broken sake bottle. He doesn't ask for much at first, but the interest piles up. Eventually, he'll ask you to sell your body for money. Please reconsider this relationship. Shut up! I already had a date plan with him for today. We're gonna stop by his club. Stay out of my way. Yo, did I make it wait, babe? I came a little late after seeing your text, but I guess you're already here. Hey yo, I know this guys. Wanna hop over to my club with us? I know it's totally gonna be a blast. He's saying something bad stuff about you, honey. Like how you get girls in the desk and they force them to sell themselves. They're lying to me, right? Oh, you believe that? Listen to me, nothing like that happens here. I never lied to you, princess. It's always princess with you. Why don't you ever call her by her real name? Tsukasa? Or are there too many princesses in your life to remember? Tsukasa? What are you freaking out for? You just texted me, remember? I could never forget you, Makoto.
I see.
I knew it. I'm the one who texted you. I'll be 5 minutes late today. Bye-bye. I even add tons of emojis at the end to make sure it seems like Eiko. A minute, every girl you get money from is your princess, right? You can't even remember names anymore. Do you see, Eiko? This is who your boyfriend really is. But you tricked him. What would you know about love, huh? That's all I have. Just leave me alone. Whoa! What? Wake up! You already know the truth. You just don't want to believe it. Stop lying to yourself. But Tsukasa is the only one who cares about me. Nobody has asked me about my day or how work is going. Nobody ever treats me like I'm special. A perfect girl who lives up to everyone's expectation could never know how I feel. Stop trying to feed me your honor student garbage. This has nothing to do with being an honor student. I just can't resist knowing there is such evil in the world. And I am mucky sure no won't keep quiet while my friend has her life ruined. As for you, apologize to Eiko and stay away from her from now on. Huh, you're really starting to annoy me with this garbage. Don't think I'll go easy on you because you're a chick. I'm gonna teach you a lesson you won't forget. I dare you! Your fight's with me! What's that, you monster? Isaac! I come from a long line of police officers. If you really want to start something, be my guest! What? Muck, I'll remember this. He wasn't so tough after all. Ugh, this sucks. Eiko? Well, did you see that? Was that girl fighting with a host? They were really going at it. You don't notice what happened? Follow me.
You're right.
Alright, staying here now is only gonna cause us more trouble. Eiko. Don't worry, she'll be fine. I can't believe I actually hit one of my friends. That was the right move.
I see.
Really, I hope so. You know, I actually had a bad habit of acting in the moment. I can't help but get swept up in emotion. That's why I always have to take extra care to keep myself composure. My father was the same way. That's not the proper way to act, though. There's no telling what would have happened if you hadn't stepped in. Aside, this place is interesting. How did you ever find somewhere like this? You know something? I seem more regular here.
Hmm.
So you come often. It's hard to believe you're really a high schooler. You have so much more life experience than me. Honestly, spending time with you and getting to know Eiko has given me a great deal to think about. There's so much you can miss by living with your head buried between the pages of a book. I thought I knew how the world worked, but the more I spent time with you guys, the more I realized how naive I was.
But
I see now that there are some things I need other people to teach me. Do you remember how Eiko said I would flunk a test about love? Well, I don't know how to study that subject. What should I do, Isaac? I should choose my words carefully. You'll find someone someday.
yes.
Right. People say those kinds of things are destiny anyway, so I probably shouldn't worry over myself. And besides, I should at least try to focus on my schoolwork right now. Let's work hard to achieve our goals together, Isaac.
All right.
Alright. You kids done with your little heart-to-heart yet? Sorry about that. It's rude of us to stay here so long after only ordering tea. Oh, don't worry. Just a glimpse into the fresh drama of yours is the only apology I need. It's like a nice spirit of lemon in the air. It makes me think back to when I was just a wee girl.
Well,
You should get me going.
all right then.
Hello, are you good to talk right now? There's something I really want to tell you. I think between us, we managed to help Eiko see the truth. I probably never have pulled this off alone thanks to you so much. No problem with that. Thanks. I'll work off that debt through the Phantom Thieves. I think of calling Eiko once she calms down a bit, but I want to get a courage boost from you before I did. Yeah, that helped. I think I can talk to Eiko properly now. I really am glad I got you in my corner. I'm lucky to have such a reliable leader. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Well then.
Oh, oh my word. We'll be fine.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn?
Let's see. Remove assistant.
Searching all alone, can face it while alone.
Good evening.
Let's hang out with her. Sure. I see, that's
I
a
look
nice idea.
forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. It might be able to think of a good move. Sure. And I feel like I placed Shogi at a different place here. The serious sound, the smell. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
A change in sensibility change one choice of moves. It may help you to improve as well. I'm open to opportunities, though, Shogi. They're like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagine all the possibilities. It's fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Alright.
Okay. Let's end here for today.
Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Okay, are the fans even doing anything? We'll have to do that on the next upcoming video, but I'm glad you asked. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. It really means a lot to me if you did that. Also subscribe, totally free. Really, free. Join the Good Day where we're going to videos you think I might like. And Discord server down below. Join the Good Day. Let's actually have a nice conversation or play some video games together. Only time will tell. Well, other ado, goodbye everybody. And I cannot wait to see what happens next in Persona 5 Royal. Even though this is the same game, different version, that doesn't give us an excuse not to play it. Goodbye everybody, and let's see what happens next on Persona 5 Royal. Stay shiny, my jazzy little darling.